everybody. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing amazing. In case you're brand new to my channel, welcome. My name is Erin Bees. I am a wife, a mom, a military veteran. I'm a soon-to-be certified personal trainer, and I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing. Healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. Today, oh, we have a John Melton video. I feel like I have not covered John Melton in quite some time. I used to be in his downline in Modere. Yeah, so I have a lot to say, and it's going to be a wild time. I'm going to warn y'all right now, I'm in a silly, goofy mood, so we are going to laugh a lot. I'm not wearing headphones today because I wasn't feeling like I wanted to, you know? All good. Anyways, I know, 2 lives in a row. Welcome. So glad you're here. That's amazing that you're watching from Barcelona. Very cool. Erin, you're looking good. Doing what you like suits you well. Thank you. I appreciate that. Great timing. Just finished planting my flower beds and I'm going to take a bath. Oh, that sounds amazing. I have dinner in the crock pot. We're having crock pot. We are having meatball subs tonight. Very excited about it, and it's so easy to make. Love that. Also, the hair is getting longer. Thank you for the compliments. I appreciate y'all. Gavin's never seen me with like this is not long hair by any means, but long hair considering what I used to have. So, hey, Savannah. How are you, friend? Yeah, so I just made my crockpot Marry Me chicken. I'm gonna need to know what's in that because that sounds amazing. Thanks. Yeah, I've been growing it out. It's been fun. All right, so today we have John Melton, and the title of this video is ATM is Dead. ATM is a system that they use called add tag message. You add them to a group, you tag them in something, a video, a post, information, whatever, and then you message them to follow up. That's essentially what it is. This has been going on, this system, if you will. I don't even want to call it that. I don't know what to call it, but it's been going on since like 2016 when I was in Modere. Yeah, DC did a reel today, so I did a members only live stream earlier, getting organized and just chit-chatting and stuff like that. And DC is so quick with her editing. I don't know how she does it, but it was incredible. She put this reel together and it was, I guess he said ATM in this video 41 times. So if you haven't seen her Instagram reel, you need to go check it out. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Am I being raided? Is that what's happening? If so, hello everybody. I'm coming in with a DC raid. That's so nice. That's so nice. Thank you guys. Welcome. Thank you, DC. That's very kind of you. 41 times according to DC. All right, let's just get to today's video. This is John Melton. He is a leader in Modere. And Marina Simone, Bryn Lang, who I featured yesterday, and Amber DeLuve, who are all being sued by Modere for breach of contract, used to be in his downline. So you can't tell me that he's not feeling them and however many team members went with him to Frequence. You can't tell me he's not feeling it, because I know he is. I know that paycheck's dropping, John. I know you're salty. Your Facebook also tells me that you're feeling a little salty, you know? Yeah, it's interesting. He's the lead grifter. Yeah. Who likes bridge contracts, allegedly. Before we get into any of that, let me actually run the disclaimer real quick, and I'll be right back. So allegedly, he likes bridge contracts. How do I know that? Because I have the emails. So we're going to talk about that. Also, my experience of him having people flown in to Modere. There's going to be a point in this video where I get to all of that information where it's relevant within the video. So, just brace yourselves for that. Come in and have a giggle if you need one today, and let's react to John Melton from Modere.
Y'all, did you know the ATM system is dead? It's dead. That's the word on the street. That's the word on the street. So, what's up? John Melton coming to you live with mylifestyleacademy.com, where we help you go from average to savage in your home business. So let me know in the comments if you're a replay viewer, where you're coming in from, what time you're watching the replay. For all my replay viewers, what's up? I appreciate you. Smash the heart button if you're excited about this, because yeah, apparently the ATM system is dead.
Oh, that's the vibe. Yeah, that's the vibe. Also, stop talking like that, John. It doesn't make you look cool. It doesn't make you sound cool. It makes you look ridiculous, in my opinion. It begins. I don't think so. I think he's serious. Also, his body movements in this are like over the top. Do you know what I mean? It just seems very over the top. I don't know. He's talking like a 15-year-old TikToker. I have no idea how old he is. I have no idea.
That's the word on the street. And it's not the first time I've heard it. Won't be the last time, but
hey, DC. Thanks for the raid.
So, for those of you that don't know me, my name's John Melton. Been in the network marketing profession since 2001. Took me 7 years to crack 6 figures and 16 years to become a millionaire. And I can tell you, I failed my way to the tippity top.
See, now when I hear you say that, John, you failed your way to the top. Did you, though? Or did you just bring in leaders in bridge contracts? And that's how you promoted in Modere, right? That's really what happened, isn't it? Allegedly. I mean, don't believe, what I'm saying. Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. So, this was sent to me. I thought it was Val and Gus from the Clown Town that sent it to me. Somebody else sent it to me. I couldn't find the email, so I asked with the Clown Town if they had it, and they have it. And so they sent it to me, and then I don't know if it was Val or Gus I was speaking with, but they said, Aaron, you sent that to us. And I went, what? So anyways, the print is going to be very small. But yeah. Wait. Really? That's interesting. Okay, so this is an email from John Melton to Jesse Lee. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. I know it's very hard to read. This is from December 1st, 2015. And who is in this email? John Melton, Tim Housden, who I believe has a position and is some sort of an investor or something at Modere, if I remember correctly. And then Justin Sarah, who no longer works for Modere. There was a lawsuit around that. Interesting. I heard it was dropped or something. But basically what you see here is a 10K bonus and a 5K bonus. The top chart there is 10K. And then it has points on the top. Let me look at this on my phone so I can show you guys, or so I can explain it. So on the top it says points target, and then it has month 1, and it's a 12-month thing, bonus, if you will. I'm sorry I've caused chaos. It's all good. And then below that, it has a 75% threshold that you have to meet in order to get said bonus. So this was put into place. Whether Jesse Lee took it or not, we don't know. But the email is showing it's from John to Jesse Lee. Okay, so then month 1, 12,000 points. Month 2, 18,000. I'm just going to now read and just know that this is going from month 1 to month 12. 12. Month 3, 24,000, 27,000, 36,000, 45,000, 54,000, 60,000, 69,000, 78,000, 87,000, and then 90,000. Basically meaning if she hits these point targets and hits at least 75% of that goal, then she would get a $10,000 bonus from the looks of this. Oh, have safe flight, safe travel, Susan. Then there's a 5K target, which is the chart below that, if you will. And month 1 to month 12, 6,000, 9,000, 12,000, 13,500, 18,000, 22,500, 27,000, 30,000, 34,500, 39,000, 43,500, and 45,000. So that's the first part. And you can see the email trail. You can see the date. And I was really excited to show you guys what they call a performance-based contract, bonus bridge contract. This, in my opinion, is how John has been successful at all. And again, that's just my opinion. Because I remember deals happening behind the scenes when I was a part of this team, and I'd be like, wow, they came over from where? For example, Amber DeLoof came from Advocare with her team. She recruited Rendy. I talked about this the other day. Rendy Anderson into Modere. There was a lawsuit. That's public knowledge. You can look that up. Who covered the lawsuit? The legal fees, if you will, allegedly Modere. Yeah. So, and I love this comment, but remember, multi-level marketing is a level playing field. Yeah. How many bridge contracts have you hooked people up with, John and Nadia Melton? You know, because I don't think that that's really giving that it's an even playing field. You know, that's kind of weird. Let me show you the other one. This is part 2 of the email. Let's see, there we go. All right, and here's part 2. Actually, I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to read it to you. So this is from June of 2017 all the way to May of 2018. And guarantee payment requirement chart. And it goes from 11,600 all the way up to 102,000. And she had to hit director 3 by the end of the 12 months. Again, I don't know if Jesse Lee took this. I didn't know about any of this. And let me talk about that for a second. These leaders that come in and they get these special deals, let me tell you how this works. These leaders come in and they get these special deals or bonuses or sales performance contracts or bridge contracts or whatever they want to call them, but they don't disclose that to their team. So they come in and they have guaranteed income knowing that team members from the previous company are going to be joining and they're going to run up through the ranks. No problem, because people are going to follow them. And then they create this controversy and the lawsuits and all of that stuff. We're literally watching that before our very eyes with Marina Simone, Bryn Lang, and Amber DeLoof. It's a living, breathing example of everything that I am talking about. Am I saying that they got special deals with Frequence? No, I'm not saying that because I don't know that to be true. But in these cases, the hype that they create around it is going to there's going to be people that have been following them for some time that are going to unfortunately follow them into the new company. These team members that come from the previous company that they were a part of are going to join, but they don't disclose to those new team members that, oh, hey, I got a bridge contract, so I'm guaranteed to make this income in this kind of interim period where we're starting over. But I'm not actually starting over, but you guys are, meaning the new team members. A lot of these people in these companies don't know that these team leaders that are joining another company that went on a fly-in to see the corporate office, were wined and dined, were given some sort of a special deal. They don't disclose that. So that leader isn't starting over, but their team is. And in this contract, it said, or in this email, I should say, it said that the volume, the points were only going to be counted, if you will, for people that aren't coming in under the same kind of a contract. So ask yourself this. Would Jessie Lee have disclosed that she took a bridge contract to her leaders that were coming over to Modere from Pure Romance if they were following her? Would she disclose that? No, because then those points would not count. But it's a level playing field, right? And John, you failed forward since, what do you say, 2001? Right. Right. No, you just figured out how to cheat, in my opinion, in an already atrocious, predatory business model. But go off. Go off about how you failed forward. Okay.
It wasn't easy, but my God, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Let me work it. Put my
Stop
thing
it.
down, flip it, and reverse it. Yes, I'm in that kind of mood today. So let's talk about it. How many of you use the ATM system? I'm just curious because obviously we are the creators of the ATM Business Academy. If you've gone through our course, that's our
Notice he didn't say he's the creator of ATM. He's the creator of the ATM Business Academy. I've heard him claim that he's the creator of ATM when it was actually a group of people that created ATM. But watching him and Jessie Lee kind of go back and forth, you know, through social media, battling and who created what. And remember, she said she was going to write a book and like all of this stuff. Okay, John.
#1 program. Also, let me know in the comments. Our company, our organization is the one that created the ATM system. So I was not solely responsible. It was the collective genius of many leaders back in 2016. Yeah. So it's been, a hot second. And I know most companies have an ATM group. They use the ATM system. But the problem is some of y'all are doing it wrong. Some of you are doing it wrong. And listen, I will say this. Over the years,
it's not that hard.
As you can imagine, the ATM system, which stands for add tag message, by the way. So if someone's interested,
I was not part of that group. I came on after. Just to clarify. Thanks for asking that, Brandy. Also, hi.
Interested in your business, they're interested in the product, and they want to learn more. They're curious. You add them to a group, you tag them in a video. And back in the day, when this system first popped up, it was insane to the membrane. Why?
When it first popped up or when you created it, John? See, the reason I'm saying that is because nothing is ever new in multi-level marketing. They might change the words, they might change the acronym, they might change the delivery, but it's the same thing. It's a rinse, wash, and repeat thing. At creating a Facebook group, adding people to the group and tagging them in some sort of informational video is not that profound. So I'm just curious if when it popped up or when you created it, because you've said that in previous videos. So which is it, John?
Because Facebook groups were really hot back then. And by the way, they're still hot. Facebook groups are hot. It's just there's a lot more groups now. There's a lot more marketing. There's a lot more platforms out there. There's just a lot more competition.
There's a lot more rules in those Facebook groups that don't allow multi-level marketing companies and their reps in them. Imagine, joining a group for something random. And then all of a sudden you get a message from somebody that you maybe were commenting back and forth on a post about something that you love. Maybe it's a Hydro Flask group. I don't know. It's just something random. And they're like, hey, how's it going? Sent you a friend request. Hope that's okay. Just seems like, we have a lot in common. No, thank you.
than there was back in the heyday when, like, I could do a live like this right now and there'd be 10 times more people on live right now than there are currently. Well,
And maybe that's because nobody wants to watch your content, John. Maybe that's because people are tired of hearing about multi-level marketing, and they're tired of hearing the same old thing. And they're tired of that crusty looking background that you have, in my opinion, that he's had for decades. Seriously. Maybe people just are not into it. And why? Because the anti-MLM movement has gotten so loud. There's so much education from people that were a part of multi-level marketing, that have never been a part of multi-level marketing. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because people are tired of your content. That could be.
we got 24 live viewers. Whoop the freaking doodah. But you will get a lot of replay views if you do a good video and you're feisty and got a little bit of, if you want to get more attention, you got to be a little edgy. It's just true. That doesn't mean you need to be trashy. You still want to keep it classy.
Hey, John, speaking in Pinterest quotes and trying to seem like you're cool is not making you look edgy. In my opinion, it's making you look ridiculous. And you've done this same thing for years. Man.
You're not going to see me swearing like a sailor and acting a fool in my videos.
Hey,
but
Summer.
at the end of the day, you got to bring the energy, right? You got to bring the joy. The point is, I hear people saying the ATM system is dead or it doesn't work anymore. And it's just, you're not good at it. I don't know what to tell you, because here's the truth.
You're not good at it. You're doing it wrong. ATM is not that complicated. There's not that many steps that you're doing it wrong. John, what are you talking about? This is getting embarrassing. You are acting a fool. You've already used 3 different song lyrics. Oh, my bad. He's not like a regular MLMer. He's a cool MLMer. I can't.
Facebook groups still work 100%. In fact, let me just show you my groups. You guys want to see my groups? Now, you're not allowed in there because, we can't just have a whole bunch of MLMers and different companies just in our groups and whatnot.
Just say it's for your team, John.
Which is why we created our ATM Business Academy, by the way. And if you don't have access to the ATM Business Academy and you would like to check it out to learn more, you can certainly drop into the comments, let us know. But also, it's on our website. Also download.
I'm not gonna have him promoting
scripts, and we dive deep on that system as well.
I'm not gonna have that. No, that's just how I feel about it.
But here's an example. So this is one of our groups. Okay.
Social retail. And it says social retail, changing lives. Wait. Changing something. I don't know. What? DC, first of all, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. DC says the guy who only recruited 57 people last year. How many of those were bridge contracts, John? Oh my God, Summer, you have to look. Text me if you are. Oh my God. He's showing the group to recruit people to the cool MLM. Yeah. I cannot invert the screen with StreamYard, but if it were an edited video, I probably could. This is really fascinating. I don't know if this is the same group or if it's a new group. He said it on Eric Worre's masterclass. That's terrible. Wow.
I know it's backwards.
Oh, and how many people did I recruit last year? 0, because I'm not in a multi-level marketing company. Yeah, love that for us. Don't join an MLM.
But it is what it is. So in this group, this is our opportunity group. There's 56,000 members, and we have a welcome post.
How many of those 56,000 members are already Modere social marketers? What's your engagement rate in that group? What is that? How many comments do you get on posts? I'm not talking about the welcome posts that you're about to talk about that everybody tags their people in, hoping that they actually watch it. And most people don't actually watch it. How many comments are y'all getting on those welcome, welcome to the team thing that you're trying to get people to say, oh my God, there's a lot of people that are joining. And it's like, how big is your team, John? I just have so many questions because I can guess what this group looks like without actually even seeing it. And John here, I feel like, is being very defensive because somebody said ATM is dead. ATM isn't working anymore. So he thought, in my opinion, that he was gonna go live and be like, look at my group, watch me flex. And I don't think this is the flex that he thinks it is. So, that's wild.
Okay? There's a welcome post, and in the welcome post, we have all the best videos. Now, we also use the boards, so we still use the boards app.
Boards app.
But in the boards, we have a section for my team, right? My team boards app. In the boards app, there's a section that says best opportunity videos. It redirects them to these videos that are here in the welcome post, okay? And there are, see this?
Oh yeah, he's got to show his face. He's got to show his video.
See that right there? You can't see it. I know it's backwards. 31,000 comments.
How long has the video been up, John? Has it been up for 2 years? Because that's not the flex that you think it is. Now, if your video got like 30,000 comments or 30,000 views in a matter of days, impressive. Look at his face. He's so proud of himself. John, when did you put that up? And also, you're directing people from two different platforms to that video. So, oh my God.
Does that sound dead to you? Sounds like it's working to me.
John, you're so salty. Are you okay? Do you need a hug? I'm not going to give you one, but maybe Nadia can give you a hug. Because you sound real salty. Is your check? Is it decreasing? Because I bet it is. And now you're mad because people are saying ATM doesn't work. Yeah, it's okay. Remember when you were saying that you failed forward? Remember that part? Is that like currently happening?
31,000 comments of people tagging their prospects.
How many views?
For the last whatever amount of years.
There you have it. For the last however many amount of years. It's not even a current video. It's like a 2-year-old video or something like that. 31,000 comments. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah, the entire team is using that. That's not something that is on your Facebook page or whatever that organically has 31,000 comments. The entire team is tagging people in that video. If you're going to lie, try to be good at it, John. My God.
I mean, it's insane. Okay.
Totally.
Then inside the group, we're doing recognition, right? We're shouting out people. I did an interview yesterday with people that have a full-time job and how they build this around their busy schedule.
The only reason you're doing that is because you're trying to appeal to everybody. Look at this person. They're a nurse. They're a doctor. They work full-time. If they can do it, you can do it. That's the only reason you're doing any of this in the group, John.
All right. I'm also interviewing some coaches on my team here in about 2 hours. Again, more recognition, people tagging people, welcoming people, recognition, congratulations this, congratulations that, right? Different videos. We're promoting our big...
Oh my God. I'm still in 2 old Modere groups. Haha. They haven't been touched in years. But one of them has 99,000 people. Wonder why they made a new group. Why do you think they might have made a new group? Was the interaction declining? Were there people that left the team for different companies and they're like, oh, we gotta lock down security? MLMers are the most paranoid, not all MLMers. The leaders are the most paranoid group of people. It is unreal. We got to create a new group because we can't have people in it, and then the same people join it. So stupid.
Director Dash here in a couple weeks. In Texas, we also have free tickets, virtual tickets. Listen, if I say things that you have questions about, I'm not going to read through all the comments because I can't do that and focus at the same time and deliver the goods. If you have questions, just send me a message. I guarantee I'll probably respond faster than most of your uplines do. Why? Because I'm a beast.
I guarantee you, if you message me, I'm going to reply faster than your uplines do. Why, John? Because you're trying to recruit them. If they're in another MLM company, you're hoping that they're a leader with a large team so you can bring them into a bridge contract. Allegedly, of course. Is that why? Because I'm a beast. Why did your voice get so high? You okay?
I make more money than all your uplines. I'm probably busier than all your uplines.
John. Show us your monthly bonuses for the last year. Monthly. Show us, when do they get paid? Do they get paid on the 15th? I don't remember. Show us your checks in the next few months with people leaving, large teams leaving under. Show us your checks. Also, while we're talking about it, show us the amount of money you're making from the team versus selling product. Do you even ever talk about product? Ever? Just recruiting and your lifestyle academy garbage, in my opinion? You're an MLM coach that uses that as a funnel to recruit people, hoping that they have large teams. Come on, John. Be for real right now, because I can't.
And I still respond faster than them. I hope that doesn't sound arrogant. I'm just spitting facts. It's just some facts.
Okay, so if you're going to spit facts, let's see the sources. Let's see the data. You can't really just say they're facts without backing it up. And that would be very easy to back up if it were actually true, because there's analytical data in the back office with Modere. You'd be able to show that. For example, if you are saying, oh, well, I make more than your upline, and somebody says, well, my upline makes blah, 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 you could easily say, oh, I actually don't make more than them.
All right? All right. So that's our opportunity group. So when I get someone that says, what is it? How do you make money? I'm curious. I'm interested. I add them to this group. Now, let's say they're a business prospect. So I add them into this group and I tell them, let me know when you accept the invite so I can tag you in our 5 reasons why video, which is about 20 minutes long. Okay. So somebody said to me the other day, like, well, what about Zooms and all that? Listen, we do Zooms. We don't do them all the time. That's not like the foundation of what we do, but we do Zooms. When we do a Zoom, we stream it into the group. So that way people can watch it live and they can watch the replay. It's not rocket science. I'm not saying never do Zooms, but if your system is, hey, get someone interested in the opportunity and then get them on a 3-way call, get them on a Zoom. That's why you're burnt out. That's why your team is burnt out. It's exhausting. I don't do 3-way calls anymore. Now I will if it's like a special.
I already know where he's going. I don't do 3-way calls anymore. Now, I will if it's a special what, John? What are you?
Special person, right? Someone with influence, someone with experience. I'm not saying I never do it, but it's not necessary because
Y'all hear that? If it's somebody, in my opinion, what I'm hearing, if it's somebody that I could bring in on a bridge contract, I will make the time for a 3-way call with them. Yeah, he's literally saying the quiet parts out loud.
we do messenger chats all day, every day. Like, let me give an example. My top 2 recruiters right now, Ashley Dawes, Michelle Churchill. Why do they recruit so many people? They put me in more group chats than anybody else. But they're not just putting me in the chat. They're putting sideline sisters, right? They have friends that are on different teams and they do a lot of chats. If you're not putting your prospects in chats, you're not going to enroll as many people as you could or should. You're shooting all over yourself and it's nasty.
Stop it. Yeah, what happened to Marina? Was Marina putting a lot of people in group chats? I can't. I wanted to see if I have my last voice messages from John Melton. Wouldn't that be interesting? Let me see if I have. I'll play the video and I'm gonna look. God,
Oh man, it's so fun. All
it's
right.
so fun.
Then we have our Live Clean tribe. Now, again, you're not allowed in there if you're in another network marketing company. I'm sorry. You can't be in there. All right. This is for our team only, but
Oh,
you can all set up your own groups. And I had someone the other day ask me, do you encourage your leaders to create their own groups? No, I do not. Now, if they want to, that's their prerogative. It's their business. I'm not their boss. They can do whatever they want. But in my opinion, it's better to have a really big group where everybody is growing, posting, supporting, working together, collaborating to create not just a group with a lot of members, but a lot of support. People are getting their questions answered. Now, someone said, well, how do you keep track of who invites who? That's simple. You can't get added into a group. Now there's private, there's hidden. I don't remember all the differences. You got to play around with it. Figure out what works for you. Google it. GTS, Google that shiz. Point is, you're not allowed in the group if we don't know who invited you. Because
that actually gave me like that feeling in your throat, where you're like totally grossed out. You know? Ooh.
the problem is if we allow people in the group and it's just a free for all, well, how are we going to connect them back to who? You know how many times we say to someone, who invited you into the group? And they go, I don't remember. I don't recall. Happens all the time. So this is the product group. Now, in the product group, it's very different, right? There's a little bit of opportunity talk in there, but teeny tiny. So in this group, again, this is so simple, y'all. We have a welcome post
It's so simple, but you said people are doing it wrong. I can't.
with all the best product videos. Now we have like 80 products. So we got all these different gut health, energy, right? I'm drinking my collagen coffee right now, my absolute favorite product. We've got our liquid collagen. We've got our trim, number one selling product in all of MLM. I've never seen a product show me a product that sells better than our trim product.
Well, John, we would need the analytical data in order to even compare that. We would need to pick a product from another MLM company and get the sales data, the retail information from the company. And we would also need to give that or get that from Modere, which they're not going to do. So, like, is this your opinion? Are you beating on your chest like nobody else is selling what we sell? Everybody's selling collagen. I mean, I can give you about 1,000 things that taste better than your trim product. Indeed. Indeed. We're just going to keep it moving because trim, ugh.
I'll wait. Waiting. Yeah, nothing does. It creates
Waiting.
curiosity.
Oh, that's cute. That's cute that you actually thought somebody was, out of the 24 people that were watching your video, according to you, that you thought somebody was going to be like, oh, well, our product, da 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 da. I bet the mushroom juice people would say, oh, well, no, we got you beat. Any MLM, I think, would say, oh, we have a product that's got you beat. It's ridiculous. Show us the data then. Show us the data, John. If you're going to make these weird flexes, give us the details.
Better than anything I've ever seen. But again, all day, every day, people are tagging people in the comments. And here's the other thing that's crazy.
This is embarrassing.
Is again, we have our team boards app. So I know a lot of you are going to go, what about boards? What about boards? Listen, our boards app has best opportunity videos, and it's the videos from the welcome post in the opportunity group.
Do you still have the 5-day drop stuff on that boards app? Because we infiltrated that and it was quite embarrassing. It was really embarrassing, the things that were in there.
Then we have best product videos, which links all those videos back to the Live Clean tribe that my entire team uses for the most part. There are a couple teams that have their own groups, and that's cool, whatever floats their boat. But it's a lot of responsibility to run your own group. Now, I know some people say, should I start my own group? Again, this is your business. Make decisions.
Except it's not their business, John. And you know that because they get a 1099 from Modere or whatever MLM company. Why does he have to lie so much? My God.
You are not a follower. You're not an employee. You don't have a boss. No, you do. You are your own boss.
Ugh.
You got to have a CEO mentality. So if you say, well, my upline doesn't support the ATM system, okay, cool. Divorce your upline. Let me ask you this. Okay, let's backtrack.
If you're your own boss, why do you have to divorce your upline if they don't agree with how you want to run your business? That doesn't make any sense at all. God. Oh, John.
The ATM system is for the purpose of exposure. So inside this group, we do challenges, giveaways. We
I have to sneeze. Oh, Genevieve, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. That's so nice. Aaron, once again, you deserve danger pay for what you put yourself through for us. I have learned to remove my I've learned after getting out of MLM to set boundaries. So I can react to this and say what I feel like is happening and share the information that I know based on my own experiences in multi-level marketing without being emotionally invested in it. But that took some time to work through that, you know?
share.
I didn't mean to do that. Things still kind of pop up every so often. I think that's normal and part of being a human, you know? But John.
Before and after pictures. There's countless testimonials, product videos.
Wow,
Now, we
profound.
do have these same videos in our company. We have a company app, so they can send out videos. They don't have to be added to the group. But again, when you see these before and after pictures, and there's so much engagement, and by the way, it's a community. So we're encouraging people to post their before and afters. We're doing a lot of commenting and engaging. Like I'm literally loving on posts right now.
Oh, I hate that phrase, loving on posts. He's just going through and liking and commenting, liking and commenting.
There's a 20-minute full body burn workout. Then there's Jen Cooper did this great.
Jen Cooper. Jen, are you, if you're the one that did the workout, are you a certified personal trainer? I'm just curious because that's the only people, those with credentials, that should be doing these workouts.
Video talking about our gut health. Like she talked about our teeny chocolate
Oh my
balls, our
God.
prebiotic, which is a probiotic, postbiotic, and a prebiotic, all in one. She talked about our Go and our Phytos. She's obsessed. And it was a video, and there's a bunch of comments and views. Then the next video is a corporate video that people are tagging people in. Then we got a before and after picture, like a crazy transformation. This woman lost over 100 pounds. Then there's a video on
Doing what? This person lost over 100 pounds doing what? Cutting calories, getting more steps in, maybe implementing working out, drinking more water. What? There needs to be more details with that because the way that he's presenting this is, oh, this person lost over 100 pounds taking our products. No, no. And the 5-day drop was implementing like intermittent fasting, all kinds of stuff, lots of products. It was absolutely ridiculous.
our collagen. And then you can see like before and after for our hair. So the ATM system's dead. Okay. Show me a better system.
I mean, a better system is just getting out of multi-level marketing, canceling your distributorship through Modere so that this guy doesn't get paid off of you. That's the best system, I feel like. Show me a better system. This feels like he's debating and was expecting somebody to be on the other end of the debate and there's nobody there. So he's like, I'm a big tough guy. That's what this feels like to me.
I'll wait. Show me a better system because it's not. Listen, I know some of you are like, what about automation? What about funnels? That's
Yeah, the reason he's bringing that up is because that's what they're doing over at Frequence. You mad, bro? You upset? Paycheck taking a hit?
stuff is not simple and duplicatable. See, here's what I love about ATM. Someone creates curiosity, create a conversation. Maybe they're reaching out to people. Maybe people are reaching out to them. Maybe they're doing cold market. Maybe they're doing warm market. Maybe they're doing TikTok. Maybe they're doing Facebook. Maybe they're doing text messages, phone calls, in person, online. Doesn't matter. Someone says, what is it? How's it work? What's it cost? What's this? What's that? Be like, great question. I'm going to add you into a group.
See, but you should be able to answer those questions if your product were legit and if your product were not a shady multi-level marketing company's product, in my opinion. You would be able to answer that directly. You wouldn't have to add somebody to a group and tag them in the video and control every bit of the information that they are getting along the way. You would be able to give it up front. Oh, it's collagen. Here's the ingredients. And here's the price. And here's the study. Oh, there's no studies on their product because it's an MLM company. So weird.
And I'm going to tag you in a video that explains. I'm new. I can't explain it. The video will explain it. See, the problem is, and again, show me a better system. Well, John, I just sent the video. Oh, okay. So then what? Now they got the video and now they're on YouTube watching other videos. They end up on Google. They're looking like there's no social proof. There's no social proof. You might go, oh no, we have ratings and stories on our website. Okay, cool. But you're not capturing the lead. Oh, no. We use Project Broadcast. Oh, really? So you're doing Project Broadcast for your whole team? Good luck with that. So you think you're going to communicate with your entire downline's customer base? That's funny. No. The only people using or should use Project Broadcast, and talk to my boy Bob Heilig. He'll tell you the same.
Oh, Bob Heilig. Sorry. My boy Bob Heilig, who is an MLM coach. That is somebody I've not covered, I don't think. I need to cover him because, oh man, yikes. Have y'all heard of Bob Heilig? Another MLM coach. I don't know if he was ever, I think he probably was an MLM. I think so. I'm not really sure. But okay, Bob Heilig. My boy Bob Heilig. Oh.
Thing. If you don't make a check with a comma, you should not have Project Broadcast. Project Broadcast is for those of you that have a following, a large customer base. Maybe you're creating a freebie. What's a freebie? Exactly. You don't even know what a freebie is. You should not have, oh, I'm paying for this tool and that tool and this website and this course and and I'm not making money. Shocker. See, the thing with ATM is it's simple. And if it's simple, it's duplicatable. An 8-year-old or an 88-year-old could add someone to a group and tag them in a video. What if they're not on Facebook? Okay, then you can use the videos from your company app or your company YouTube. I'm not saying every single person has to be added to the groups. I'm just saying social proof, lead capture. You can nurture the relationship. They can marinate in the group. We have people that are in our ATM groups that were added years ago. And their upline quit, but not their sponsor or the person that invited them quit. But there's an upline and there's an upline. Do you understand? So we can track, okay, that person belongs to Devin. That person belongs to Sandy. That person belongs to Jen. Do you get it?
Oh my God, do you get it? You are so condescending and pompous, in my opinion.
If they're on an email list and that person quits, well, now that person's not going to email anymore about the company or the products. Exactly. Guys, I've been doing.
Doesn't this comment say a whole lot? Marinate, sir, these people aren't meat. But to him, they it seems like, in my opinion, they are. You know? Wow.
This 20 plus years. I have made more money in the last 3 years than just about anybody in MLM. And I'm still in the trenches. I'm still doing live videos. I'm still ATM in my face off. I'm still recruiting, launching new teams. And I'm doing generic free trainings like this for you right now.
Launching new teams, you say. Are these teams that you're launching coming from other companies? Is the person at the top of that pyramid for that team, do they have a bridge contract? Huh? John? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Most of you would pay for this. Most of you have to pay for this information. I'm giving it to you for free. Go ahead, show me a better system. Three-way calls? Okay, cool. Good luck with that. Until your whole team is burnt out and they all quit because they're doing three-way call after three-way call and they have to shush their kids because they're on calls while they're driving and they're at the soccer game and they're having to step out of a dinner to do a three-way call. That's exhausting. Zooms. Okay, cool. First of all, it drives me crazy how many people want to do Zooms. I'm like, why do we have to see each other? Can't we just talk? Like before COVID, just phone calls are great. And it's funny because I'm probably like the technology king, the social media king when it comes to network marketing and social media. And I don't need to see your face for a one-on-one conversation. Now, listen, I know some of you are like, oh, but I really need to connect with the person. Okay, cool. Do whatever you want. I'm just saying, if you have to do a Zoom with I'm getting hot. If I have to do a Zoom.
Oh my God. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I did notice that we are going to have a new member. Lee B, thank you for the gifted membership. That's so cool. Who got it? I thought I saw somebody say, congrats, Sam. Did you get it? Just, I'm laughing because of my inner dialogue right now. I cannot. Sam got the membership. That's so cool. Welcome. We have to play. Here it is. Feels a little awkward with him taking his shirt off. Not a fan of that, but yikes. Welcome back, Sam.
With every single prospect, I'm going to be doing a lot of Zooms. It's kind of like when people hit me up, they're like, hey, can I pick your brain? Hey, can we hop on a call? I'm like, about what? We need a topic. I had a guy the other day, last week, he calls me on Facebook Messenger. And I'm not trying to be a jerk, but it's like, dude, why are you calling me? I need a scheduled appointment. Anybody else like this? Smash the heart button if you're like this.
Ew.
Like, we need to schedule this call. I'm not just going to randomly answer you just randomly call me? No. We're not playing that game. No. And it's not being rude. It's just, this is how you protect your energy.
Oh
this is how
God.
you protect your sanity. I got a family. Listen, I'm going to see Ghostbusters today. How many of you are excited about the new Ghostbusters? My daughter and I are very excited to go see the new Ghostbusters. Although I did take her to see the new Dune and we left after an hour because that's just not her type of show or movie, I should say. I think she'll like Ghostbusters. So here's hoping. She's cool now. She's 15, you know what I'm saying? So like Dune 2 was not cool to her. Dune 2 was weird. So yes, I have not technically seen it, even though we went to see it. We left after an hour. I know you're going to say, John, you missed the best part. I know it is what it is, but I don't want to have to do a three-way call or a Zoom in the evening. Like, why do we have to see each other's face? Now, I will say I do Zooms. And again, I stream them into the ATM group so people can watch live and they can watch the replay weeks and months and years later. I'm not saying to never do Zooms. I'm not saying to never do three-way calls. But if that's predominantly your system, or, oh, we use automation. Okay, that's so cute. Really? Let me see your leaderboards. Julie, are you kidding? Yes, there's a new Ghostbusters with Paul Rudd. Look it up. It's going to be amazing, guaranteed. But again, old school network marketers will tell you ATM is dead. ATM doesn't duplicate. Okay. I'll put my leaderboard up against yours any day of the week.
Oh, please do it. Oh, please do it. And while you're doing that, tell us how many people got a bridge contract and brought their teams with them. John.
People right now that have 30, 40, 50, 60 plus thousand in personal sales. And they're out recruiting most people using ATM, not burning themselves out. They simply add people to the group, tag them in the 5 Reasons Why video. Okay, let me back up. Business prospect. Someone says, yes, I want to make more money. You add them to the product group. You add them to the opportunity group. You tag them in the 5 Reasons Why video. What's a 5 Reasons Why video? It's an opportunity video. Every company has opportunity videos. Find one that converts. Find one that's got a lot of it's valuable. It's good energy, good content, couple testimonials. Explain the product, explain the company, why the opportunity is unique, how to get started, comp plan.
Please tell me there's an S curve on those. S curve, X marks the spot. We're here. We're about to get into momentum.
It's not that complicated, all right? You should not have to do a 45-minute, hour and a half presentation. Now, I know when it's live, it's hard to keep it short. So what you could do is you could do a live Zoom into the group, okay? Make it special, make it unique. And then you could edit the video. This is what we did. So our live Zoom was probably like, it's probably like 40 minutes, maybe 30 plus minutes, can't remember. And then we sent it to our video team, and our video team edited the video, made it 20 minutes. And now that's the video I tag every single prospect in. And I think you should have a man and a woman, just my opinion. I think you should have someone that can talk about the products and the company up front, right? And then you should have someone talk about the back half, the comp plan and getting started. That's what we do. Not that difficult. It's not that difficult. You don't have to do presentations all the time.
Oh, I would love to. So I'm going to put these lip glosses away in case you hear that. On so many of these opportunity videos that people in MLM do, like Q Sciences did one, they all use the same generic S curve. And so there's no data at all on the X or the Y axis. There's no data. And it's just a curve, and it kind of goes like this and then comes up. And right at this point before it comes up, there's an X, and it said, this is where we're at. And then there's usually something that says momentum. Now is the time. Now is the time to join. We are just getting started. We are about to step into momentum. And if you don't join today, you are going to miss out. A year from now, you're going to wish you would have started when you were here on this Zoom. So it's a high pressure sales tactic with no data to back it up. Also, Q Sciences, how's that momentum working out for you now? With all kinds of people leaving, the merge or the buyout, if you will, with Awakened. I'm sorry. It's embarrassing.
Time. You don't have to keep repeating yourself. If an opportunity is good, they should be able to watch a replay and it's just as good as watching live. Why do you have to keep explaining the same thing over and over again? It's redundant. It's pointless. And again, if you want to do it, go for it. But let's see who's around long term. Because I'm telling you, like I'll never forget when I saw this one leader. She posted, just wrapped up my 17th Zoom for the day. Now, maybe if you're in launch mode, I guess, 17. I don't do 17 Zooms in a month. That's insane.
Yeah, we know.
That is insane to the membrane. Again, show me a better system.
Hey, John, it's insane in the membrane. In the membrane.
Show me a better system for duplication. And you can inbox me and you can say, John, what about this? What about this? What about this? I'll pick it apart for you. I have no problem doing that. I haven't seen anybody create more duplication than our team. I haven't seen it. And it's not, listen, I know a lot of you have great companies. Our comp plan.
With or without bridge contracts, John?
And our company, it's ground floor. Or, we've got this one magical product. Cool. How long do you expect to be in momentum? Because you ain't going to be in momentum forever. We're double, tripling, and 10xing. Okay, that's not just going to go. You think your business is just going to go up forever? Come on. Are you bathing in the Kool-Aid? That's not reality. You're delusional.
Speaking of delusional, John, how are the Modere's finances? How's that going? Are they going to get another? Are they going to get another investor? Are they? Here's what I think is going to happen. Their CEO, somebody told me. Shout out to this individual. Told me that the CEO of Modere used to work for GNC. I think they're getting ready to go retail and getting rid of the MLM model. John, how's that going to work? What company are you going to go to after? John, I don't think Modere is doing as well as you want people to think. You have top leaders in your organization, as you refer to it as, leaving, lawsuits. Justin Prince terminated last year sometime. I think it was the end of last year. I don't think Modere is doing as well as you want people to think. I feel like your video is not going to age well. You good? Yikes. Also, Sharon, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. That's awesome. I needed that. That's like a palate cleanser for me sometimes. Oh, they're having phenomenal momentum downwards in a spiral like spaghetti. Oh my God. It pays the pain of watching this guy with Aaron's facial expressions. Thank you.
At some point, you're going to taper off. And guess what? I know this is crazy talk,
Crazy.
but you're gonna have people quit. You're gonna have people cancel their subscription. So this is what it looks like. I remember Eric Worre did this one time.
Oh God.
And I thought it was so good. He's like, people think it's supposed to be like this.
Oh,
In reality, it's like this.
thought he was gonna do an S curve.
But over time, it will be like this. But there's going to be ebbs and flows. That's called reality. That's called honesty. That's called truth. You're not going to have
John, you telling people about being honest and truthful is wild. Wild.
a business just goes up forever. So if you're in momentum right now, awesome. And I know you can't see your weaknesses when you're in momentum. You think it's going to last forever. Don't be fooled. I have been in momentum many times. I've got teams right now that are in momentum and they're crushing. That doesn't just happen forever. At some point you plateau. And actually a plateau is good. A decline is good. So if you have
A decline is good, you say? Really? How's that decline working for you now, John? My God. Oh. Lady True North, thank you for this super chat. I appreciate you. Aaron, this tube proves John has an insane membrane. Here locally, ATM means auto teller machine, which gives me money, not takes it. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Katie, member for 15 months. That's really freaking cool. It will be like this, but actually it'll be an S curve, guys. It has ups and downs. Oh man, thank you so much. And thanks for being a member for 15 months. That's really cool.
it's like one team, a more mature team, right? Like I've been in the same company 8 years, so we have a lot of mature teams. They're going to grow, and they're going to plateau, and they're going to lose some people. But when that happens, it's actually a good thing because it gets you to, number one, lock in the committed, lock in the loyal, right? Figure out who's staying, figure out who's leaving. That's fine. They want to move on. Bye-bye, right? The ones that stay are
Yeah, but I don't think you really feel that way, John, because your salty posts that you have on Facebook in particular tell me that you're feeling some type of way about people leaving. Probably because they're messing with your money, right? That's how that works. That's the saying. It's all fine and dandy until you mess with my money.
the ones you want to lock in with. And sometimes it creates a lot of like collaboration. You like I have this one couple leaders on my team. They're now collaborating with these other leaders on this other team, and it's creating this amazing synergy. But I don't know if that would have happened if some of these other people didn't quit. Does that make sense? And you as a leader, so let me know in the comments how big your team is. So if you're a leader, you need to be on top of this because you're going to have people that are going to be ATMing people. And you can see who's adding people to the groups. You can see but then you got to ask them, are you setting up group chats? Because that's a big missing piece. I just talked about this in my stories yesterday. People are saying, oh, I'm not converting. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, how many people did you ATM this week? None. Well, first of all, if you're not adding, if you can't find anybody open to even looking at a video, you're doing it wrong. What's happening? You can't find a single human that wants to get like more information, right? Stop asking for permission though. Don't say, hey, is it okay? Is it okay if I add you to a group? Can I tag you in the video? Dude, that's weak sauce. That's not good posture. You're coming across as needy. Like you need them to look at. I want you to think like this. You've got a miracle in your mouth and they are so blessed. They are so lucky that you're sharing this with them.
I'm sorry. Miracle in your mouth. Please stop it. Please. This pause story. Oh my God. A miracle in your mouth. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. That is amazing. And who got it? Potato Supreme. Welcome. Super cool. Oh my God. Oh, what did I just click on? I don't know what I was clicking on. This is wild. This is, dare I say, unhinged, in my opinion, on his part.
Do they have any idea how lucky they are that you're sharing this opportunity with them? This could
Oh,
change their life. That's what we do for a living. We change lives for a living. And I'm building an empire. How about you? Smash the heart button if you're building an empire. So you got to have that mindset, that spirit when you get into that conversation. I don't care what you're selling. Lotions, potions, pills, water filters, skincare, hair care, cleaning products, knives, bowls, beads, pots, pans, jewelry, legal service, travel service, solar panels, insurance, real estate. Everybody can use the ATM system.
how come you didn't say mushroom juice, John? You left that one out.
You're creating a community. You're putting in your best videos, your best testimonials, facts tell, stories sell. You can do contests, giveaways.
Then show us the facts, John, with sources, not just, I'm going to get back to you faster than your upline. I make more than your upline. Show us the facts. This is so embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for him.
Special promos. You can tag everyone in the group. Now I get people that go, don't tag everyone, then leave the group. Adios, amigo. Bye. We don't need you in the group. You don't want to be tagged everyone. You know that little feature now, tag everyone. Bye. Get out. Don't need you in the group. If you don't want to be in here, guess what? We don't want you in here.
That is
So
desperate.
again, with that being said, this is the best exposure to the products and opportunity. It is not the end all be all. That's where people get confused. Because again, you're learning from your old school upline, your old school mentor. That's not how we did it back in my day. Be like, what is back in your day? The early 2000s? Facebook didn't even exist in the early 2000s. Think about that for a second. It's only been around for 20 years, maybe, not even. I got on Facebook 2008. I started doing videos 2013. We created the ATM system in 2006.
Who's we? Because earlier you said it popped up. Sometimes I hear you say we, like now. Sometimes I hear you say I created, meaning him. Okay.
It doesn't work. No, it just doesn't work as well as it did. TikTok, you could say that about
It doesn't work. No, it just doesn't work as well as it did. Did he just contradict his entire video here? John. No, it just doesn't work as well as it did. So it's not working. Yeah.
TikTok. I know people that were making money hand over fist. I mean, it was just like silly money because of TikTok. Literally, they would post the dumbest thing on TikTok, get 1,000 leads. Is that happening today? No. Is it dead? No. It just makes no sense. It just doesn't work for you because you don't know how to do it.
Okay.
Am I bringing the feist today or what?
No.
I'm getting hot and bothered.
Ooh.
So again, is ATM dead? Maybe your business is dead. Maybe you don't know how to duplicate. Maybe you need to get more creative. Maybe you need to buy my ATM Business Academy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm selling you on it. Go, look, don't buy it. Don't buy my ATM Academy. How much is it? Priceless. It's priceless. A few $100s. A few $100s to
A few $100s to a demographic that's not making any money statistically, losing or not making any money, 99.7% according to the FTC. Also, I just want to pull this up really quick. I want to pull up the Modere income disclosure statement. Also, is he selling this to his downline? I'm just curious if that's happening. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this one. Okay, hang on. Let's see. He's asking for people to buy this, and it's people that aren't making any money. That's crazy to me. All right, look. Here's the Modere income disclosure statement. I think I put it in the video description as well. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, let's go up here. This is where the the numbers start. This is from 2022. I want to see. Yeah, okay. This is from 2022. For the purposes of this disclosure, an active social marketer describes any newly enrolled social marketer in 2022, regardless of whether they placed a product order or earned commission, as well as any social marketer who made at least one product purchase, referred new customers who purchased product or earned any commission in 2022. The average commissions for all active social marketers during this period was $261.13 monthly, with a minimum average monthly commission of $163.46 and a max average of $332.26. Averages don't impress me because you're taking the average of everybody. I want to see the median. Excluding the top range from the chart below, the average was $194.46 monthly, with a minimum average of $130.49 and a max average of $237.82. The average monthly commission paid to U.S. social marketers who earned a commission was $825.10, with a minimum average. See how they've made this super confusing? Show me the median. You don't even need to say all of that. What is the median amount that people in this company are making? Because there's going to be a huge gap because of the statistics with multi-level marketing. There's going to be a huge gap in pay. The top 0.03% are making all of the money and the rest of the people are not. So I don't want to know the average. I want to know the median. And the way that they put this chart together is really freaking weird. So 68% of total commission earners, people that in Modere made any money as far as a check, they've taken out anybody that is not making any money. That's going to skew the numbers in this chart. So 68.22% of total commission earners made a penny to $200. What is this range? The monthly average was $50, and it makes up 21.49% of the company. And then if you go down to the bottom, commission earned range 50,000 plus is 0.21% of total commission earners, or 0.07% of active social marketers. And the monthly average was almost $97,000. It's a very, very small percentage, which is why I don't want to see the average. I want to see the median. And I don't know that they even include that on here. I don't think they do. They only do averages. Unless I missed it. But anyways, I wanted to share that income disclosure statement with you guys because it's like, he's asking people to buy this. Oh, it's only a couple $100. But when you look at the amount of money that these people are making, that couple $100, or not making, I should say, because this is before expenses. This is before them buying any product. And this company, they like to stack multiple products. You need these products for everything. It's ridiculous.
Tens of thousands of hours, not dollars, hours. I'll say it again. A few $100s to save you tens of thousands of hours and probably maybe hundreds of thousands of dollars, because I can duplicate teams all over the world. Why do you think ATM is so genius? Because you can add tag message people 24/7. So you can make money.
It's so genius that it's not working as well as it used to, according to you, John.
Money in your sleep. Just like if I go to an ATM right now, the bank's closed, the ATM's not closed. You understand?
Oh,
so we've got guides on every product. We've got guides for different languages. We've got guides for different countries. Best system on the planet. No. And by the way, our ATM Business Academy, our course, our #1 program, probably the #1 MLM course for duplication, just saying, for social media at least.
Sure.
If you had our ATM Business Academy, you would learn exactly what we teach our team. So people are like, how do you do this and how do you do that? Do you have the ATM course? Do you have it? You don't have it? Oh. You buy now. Oh. What's up, Sandy? What's up?
Absolutely not.
Bombastic side eye.
Oh God, no. Why is he talking like that? Ugh. That is so offensive.
Shauna.
Ooh.
I have real estate teams that use ATM. I have insurance teams that use ATM, John on a roll this morning. If you're not adding people to the groups, you're not growing a business. And then here's the second piece. If you're not putting your business prospects in a messenger chat with upline, you are not going to grow a team ever. Whoever puts me in the most chats makes the most money, period. They earn while they learn, and people say yes more than they say no. Now, they're not just putting me, they're putting four. So it's me, my prospect. So let me back up. If I have a business prospect, I put them in a chat with 4 other leaders on the team. Do you see how that's better than just relying on one person to be available? And you don't need to ask anybody. In our culture, our team, you do not ask people if they're available. No, you just say.
Imagine being a lead and getting added to this group chat with people that are already in the company. Are you going to be comfortable saying no, thank you? Probably not. It's a high pressure sales tactic. That's gross. They're going to be outnumbered. That's not a safe environment.
Set it up. There, you don't need to schedule an appointment. No. And I also don't ask for permission. Hey, Bob.
Shocker.
I'm going to add you to these 2 groups. One's all about the products. One's all about the opportunity. Let me know once you're in, and I can tag you in the 5 reasons why video. Then tomorrow, y'all should be writing this down. It's priceless. It's how I built a multi-million-dollar business. Keeping it simple. Keeping it simple. Tomorrow, when I follow up with you, I'm going to introduce you to some other leaders on the team for 2 reasons. 1, I want you to hear their stories. You're going to get inspired. You'll get some questions answered. Number 2, I want you to see how simple our system is. All you got to do is what I'm doing with you right now. Create curiosity, create conversation. You add someone to a group, tag them in a video. The next day, you set up a 3-way chat with 3 to 4 other leaders on the team. You earn while you learn. Could you do that? Claire, it's atmbusinessacademy.com. atmbusinessacademy.com. It's the only ATM course in all of network marketing. And that's it. I am fired up. You know, if you catch me in the morning, my videos are just full of feist. I can tell you, he is not joking. He puts us in leader. Yep, there you go. Julie knows. I throw her in chats all the time because she's got a great story. Rit says, hey, John, learning from the best. Ann says, for sure. Elizabeth says, I needed this. I mean, you know how crazy it is? Even people on my own team overcomplicate this system. They're doing all these Zooms, all these trainings, and it's like,
if they overcomplicate the system, it's because you're not teaching them right, John. Do they have to buy your course too?
look, at the end of the day, add, tag, message, baby. Again, show me a better system. Show me a better system. John, we use funnels and ad copy and blah, blah, blah. That's expensive and it's not duplicatable. Listen, advanced strategies are money. Who's been teaching advanced strategies more than me? Who has taught more advanced strategies than me? And Nadia. I don't know anybody. We were the first ones to start teaching. I got Ray Higdon to start teaching TikTok. We were the first.
And where did Ray Higdon learn about TikTok? Because it didn't come from you, John. It came from Julie Anderson, that he created courses from her and her experience. And are you serious? Paging Julie Anderson. Oh my God, that's not true. John.
First ones jumping on the TikTok bandwagon. We were the first ones to create ATM. We were the first ones to create curiosity marketing on social media. We were the first ones to do videos on Facebook. Show me who's been doing it longer. There's nobody. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody. Anyway, go back and watch this from the beginning.
He asked for people to show him who's been doing it longer or who's been doing it better. And then he was like, no, don't tell me. I don't want to hear it. John.
Because I think you'll find a lot of value. And again, it doesn't matter what you're selling. You should be using the ATM system. And even if you don't want to use it from a duplication standpoint, look, there's a lot of mamas that want to make extra money from home. They want to be at home with their babies. There's a lot of busy business owners and real estate professionals and people that are influencers or they're already building businesses on social. They love ad tag message because it's easy. It's easy to add someone to a group. It's easy to tag them in a video. It's easy to set up a group chat and it's easy to duplicate. Period. End of story. That's it. That's my training. I gotta go lift some weights, but we're about to go live in our ATM group. I'm interviewing.
You're gonna go lift some weights, John? Yeah, what are you gonna do? just kind of curious what you're going to be doing at the gym.
Doing some coaches on my team that are very busy. They have multiple income streams. That's in an hour and 15 minutes only for business prospects. And again, people will watch live and a whole bunch will watch the recording, and then we'll put it in the interview guide. ATM is dead.
John, we need to know. You skip leg day? Do you skip leg day? John? I'm just going to play that video.
Okie dokie. Keep telling yourself that. And good luck finding a better system to build a business and create freedom. See, income's great, but freedom is way sexier. All right, y'all. Look, you want more training just like this? My Lifestyle Academy.
Goodbye. I'm done with it. Do you think John skips leg day? Just let me know. You know, just your opinion. Can't. We made it through it, guys. We did it. He skips personality. I can't yell or wild. Oh, man. Oh, see, Lisa. He's a bicep and bench press bro. Oh, I wonder. I just have questions. I want to know what program you're following. Are you following a program, John? Anyways, let me stop. Oh my God. That was a wild ride. Are you guys okay? Oh man. That was wild. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you so much. Your commentary was awesome tonight. You guys are amazing. If you would give me a thumbs up, or if you're John Melton and would like to give me a thumbs down, don't care. Do not care. Anyways, make sure that you're subscribed. Helps me get the information out there so people don't buy his ridiculous courses or join his, in my opinion, declining MLM company. And he should know because he's been a part of MLM companies that have been shut down and such before. So, John, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth, okay? Wild. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna go get dinner ready early, which is crazy. We're having meatball subs and I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. I may make like a side salad or something on the side, you know? Side salad on the side. Anyways, I hope you guys are having something yummy to eat. Drink your water, take your meds if you need the reminder. Yeah, don't join an MLM. Don't do that. Don't do that. I actually might be able to get some studying in, so I may do that too. Anyways, you guys have a great day, evening, whatever time you are watching this, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.